a young girl. She's about 12 years old. We decided to choose this one because it was very well sewn, although it was a rather simple costume. She did an excellent job. She sewed it herself. This is the first thing that she's sewn. So Best You goes to Amelia Bennett as Lichtenstein. Oh, and my other costume judge is over here. Hi, Blesca. Our next one, we've decided to entitle this Applique Done Right. This is the first time where somebody has actually taken the care to not only stick it on with something equivalent to stitch witchery, but then go around with very tight stitching to make sure that it stayed on. Her stitching was very, very even. I mean, you take it up close, it's absolutely beautiful. She did French seams, and we were extremely impressed with it. Okay. That was Alexandria Harris as Prussia, the Teutonic Knights variation on his head. Oops, two Italian in a row. This is not a trend, I hope. All right, our next one. In this one here, we have what's called the Best Furry. He did a fantastic job with the feet. Most of the time when I've seen furries, their feet are ripping apart. He actually used something rather tough at the bottom. He used a bunch of little tribbles of fur that he used to give the texture for the tail. He painted the fur himself, and paws, hands and feet paws, were very highly detailed. So Best Furry goes to Kyle Menendez Daiga as the Shukaku from Naruto. I think he has to get himself assembled. Backstage, they're doing the, landing an airplane signaling here to help him get through. All right, let's give him a hand. Look at the shapes of the little legs. Those are great. Okay, this next one, I think you'll figure out when I first saw her costume, my thought was, oh my God, don't have a Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction. The props are absolutely fantastic, both the mask and the chest piece. Beautifully done, very well shaped. So for most gutsy cosplayer is Emma Herdner as Tyr Hallidell from Bleach. All right, our next one. This is another young entrant. She's only 14 years old, learned to sew on the internet. We were impressed at how straight her top stitching was. She used a Christmas ornament for her hair pieces. She said this was the first thing she had sewn, and I was really impressed that the internet can actually teach people to sew that well. So our Rising Star Award goes to Lana Nguyen as Scylla from Sword Art Online. Our next award, I call this the OCD Award. I think she knows who it is already. Great props, fantastic casting. I think she cast 45 of these funky little doohickeys. There were way too many grommets that she put in. I don't even want to count how many boxes of them she used. So the OCD award goes to Caitlin Turner as Hugh DeWatto of Trinity Blood. Okay, next is our best armor. This was absolutely fantastic armor. It's made out of a combination of foam and plastic and painted stuff and PVC plastic. Yeah, it was absolutely wonderful. The details of the painting were impeccable. That was Philip Brown as the Black Knight. They're all running away from you. Okay, next we have our best group. We absolutely loved all of the details and effort that these people put into it. They even brought their patterns. We spent probably about 4 times as long as we should have looking at them, but then again, it is a group of 6. So please give your round of applause for the best group, Blue Bow Space. Yes, this is the 6 costumes, including our 2 other furries, and our hand stitching and everything. Wow. And finally, our best in show. This is one of those things where we were totally blown away. This particular person did 100% historical accuracy down to the underwear. She had photos, we didn't, strip her. It was hand-painted, traditional style. So when she made the kimono, she actually assembled it, drew the flowers on, took it apart, painted it, reassembled it. It's all hand-stitched, which is exactly how all kimonos are. And I think she figured out who it is. It's Michelle Cogwitz, the Iyazoi from the Inuyasha. Hand stitching. 35, 40 yards of fabric is on this woman. It's insane. Okay, and now, Skit Award. Where's your paper?
Pepper. Paper. No, you didn't.
You left it?
Where did you leave it?
I put it on your desk.
Wait. I got this. Don't worry, I got this.
We're afraid.
Why not?
Hi, everybody. Now, after that demonstration, I'm going to get right on to these wonderful, wonderful awards. First off, I'd like to say that it was a very difficult decision, and it takes a lot of courage for these people to get up here and do what they do. So, a round of applause for all of them. First off, I'd like to give 2 honorable children's mentions. The first one to Isla Stewart, Robin Ciel. She is 6 years old and just fantastic. Also, Elora Duke as Sailor Moon, 5 years old. now. It's insane. Well, I guess moving on, our first one we'd like to award is the Chibi Award for skits, which will go to Vincent Gwynn as Jack Frost. He's running, I love it. Come on up here, buddy. Spinning image. 20 more cavities. Anything that'll snowball, that's fantastic. I love it. On to the next one. This one definitely. Next up, we have the WTF Award. All I could do when this one happened was drop my pen on the paper and sit back because I didn't know what to write.
Those 3 letters are the first words out of our mouths.
No, yeah, I think all of us were like, those words. WTF, we'd like to award to Slender Man. It's probably a good thing we're keeping the children in safe distance right now. And scared, rightfully so. Not so much at the anime convention. He's really good with kids. I am getting on stage. It's okay. Get back. I think she's trying to defeat you. She's doing a good job. On to the next one. Welcome to Kumoricon. Next up, best. All right, next up, best script. We'd like to give this one to the Manga Poachers for tutorial on JRPG.
Anime hunters, they're manga poachers.
Black Knight, I think he stole your sword. Or he's got your brother's. Anyway, on to the next one. Best dance. We'd like to give this one to Libra, who's the tap dancing cowl. Come on up. Really fantastic. Next up, best showmanship. We'd like to give to Katie Turner for that. Yeah, for that wonderful swordsmanship. Fantastic showmanship. Thank you. Best drama goes to Beautiful Bloody Men with that beautiful portrait scene that we saw. Wonderful set and just gorgeous, really. Simply effective. Best comedy goes to Cats on Mars with their Attack on Titan skit. I gotta be honest with you, we were watching this, I'm like, alright, yeah, I'm enjoying this, and then the Titan spoke, and I lost it, I was done. I'm gonna be doing that, and everybody's gonna be sick of it. Alright, finally, we come to Best in Show. And we'd like to give that to our final performance tonight, going to Kumoricon Iron Skit for their Mega Man performance. I want you to know that these folks put that together in 24 hours. And I think that's something pretty fantastic. It means anyone of you can do a skit, so do one. And finally, I'd like to hand it off to the Ninja of the Night. They have their own award they like to give.
Decided this year that we wanted to give away our own award from us. It is not a cosplay specific award, it is a Skit Award, the one that we liked a lot.
Yeah, just the one that entertained us the most, which is our favorite one.
And the prize is a $20 gift card to Denny's so that you can go and get milkshakes with your group, which is what we like to do after every skit that we perform. So our Skit Award is going to Cats on Mars! The only stipulation is you have to take Colossal with you. And sit him in a booth, and then when you leave him there.
I mean, he's kind of a big piece. I've been around for thousands of years of greats, and he deserves some credit. You gotta get him a milkshake, okay?
Can I just say I really want Colossal to be found by the maids in the hotel room. They could use a surprise, something to get them started in the morning. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Wonderful attendance, wonderful skits and costumes. Enjoy the rest